valued mining investment destination. For now, I'd like to request our Principal Secretary
I'm told when you go to West Africa, the head of mining and some of those big companies are originally from Kenya, all the way. So we want to thank some of those Australian companies which have started, they have acted, demonstrated, and they have passed on the skills which is enshrined or in accordance to our laws. Excellency Jennings, I want to tell you that this, I've all been invited to come to Perth. The team really wanted to bring this. There was a chef who had come to really train Kenyans on how to prepare this meat, special meat. It's not just Kenyan, it's like the best of the best. So I asked them, what is the problem? They told me, now we can't get this meat in the country, and we have lined up hoteliers, we have lined up the chefs, they need to be trained, so what we do? I said, okay, what you do, just go to my office, we have officers back there, and they will issue you the letter to allow you to import this. I didn't know that they had gone round looking for permits. They went to the Ministry of Trade, they went to I don't know where, they could not get this permit. But eventually, that special meat now is in Kenya, it's selling. When you go to hotels, Wagyu beef is there. It's one of the best. And I came here to test, and I confirmed on Sunday dinner when I arrived, I said, I must test it here in Australia. So ladies and gentlemen, Kenyans who have come here, test that meat before you go back home, because it's one of the best. I know Waziri has been offered to test or sample kangaroo meat, but we are also still preparing, but I'm not very sure.
I want to say how much I appreciate and welcome Kenya's strategic interest in increasing trade and investment with Australia. I think it's important to recognise, as Harry did, that we are already working together, and we've been doing so for a long time in a range of sectors. And for us, the most prominent of those are education, agriculture and services.
On investments in Kenya, on why we should invest in Kenya. The question is why we are still here. High Commissioner says, and rightly so, that the trade between Kenya and Australia has hit $1 billion. That's a nice milestone. But I want to give you another $1 billion figure. In the last 7 months of this year, exports from Kenya to regional markets have grown by another $1 billion. A good indicator of whether a country is a good investment destination is by looking at existing foreign investments in Kenya, whether they are increasing the investments or pulling out. And consistently, companies that have invested in Kenya are increasing investments, and that, I believe, is a pretty good indicator.